Tes 1 2 3 tes. Halo. Bentar. Ininya ini. Nah, ini belum dinyalain. Alright. Oke, kali ini gua akan bermain Wuthering web lagi ya. Sudah lama gua kagak live stream Wuthering web lagi. Pas dari awal rilis sampai sekarang. Dan gua tadi habis gacha juga ya. Habis gacha si karakter baru itu, Sarolata apa siapa namanya itu. Sambil masuk ke in-game. Tiba-tiba dapet. Gue juga gak nyangka anjir, padahal cuma gacha 30 kali doang, ngabisin itunya doang bahan gacanya. Tiba-tiba dapet. Menyesal tidak di live streaming kan coy. Nih guys, gue dapet. Mana dia? Ah, ini. Cuma kagak dapet senjatanya. Lagi nyari dulu leh. Ya kali ini paling kita main story dulu aja ya. Kemana ini? Ketemu lagi dengan Storekeeper. Gua belum punya nih anjir Storekeeper lah. Masuk.
You're
back. Yes, I am.
The Black Shores welcome.
So welcome your return. Lama cok kayak ini mah.
Asked you here to talk about Abby. Have you noticed an increase in its
Hunger or repeatedly?
Then
my
suspicion
suspicion
was correct. The unusual frequency I noticed is from Abby. The change is subtle, but it's getting stronger. Its frequency
is weakening.
Abby was worried about how this might affect you and has been asking for my help. The one I'm trying to protect might be facing danger because of me. I can sense how anxious Abby is. I've looked into the most viable solution for Abby's weakening frequency. Before I explain, you should see a past record stored in tethers. It's important for you to see it yourself. It may answer some questions. Please, hold my hand.
Aduh, aku juga mau.
That should do it. It's good to meet you. My future...
What?
Me. Now that you have this record, I trust that you've resolved the core issue with the Tethys system. And the Shorekeeper must be connected to it too. As Chief Steward, you now have full access to the Black Shores databanks, which hold thousands of years' worth of records. However, you may have noticed that all information about you is that's because I erased most entries about myself. The you, long after my memory is wiped, I will awaken for the first time and become you once again. We will rove Solaris 3 and walk among the people. You've witnessed a taste of civilization's struggles, and you may have questions. but I'm afraid I can't answer them yet. What you see before you is a memo, or rather, a beacon I've set for myself. If that one has also awakened. Seek out Imperator. We made a pact long ago. I'm curious to see how you will handle the clash between civilization's greater good and humanity's spirit.
I found this when searching for information about Abby. It remained hidden until the core leak in the tether system was finally resolved.
Ntar nih kok audionya kecil banget ya perasaan.
That message. I think I should trust it.
Imperator is Rinasita's
Renasit
sentinel.
Sentinel.
It is also the solution Tethys proposes. As Rinasita's sentinel, Imperator
Oh,
should have
Renascita
the
ya
knowledge
nanti
to
yang
fix
next
Abby's
ini apa?
weakening frequency.
Region
Rinascita, also called the
Land of
Echo,
Echoes.
is renowned for its echo technologies. It's home to many like Abby who have physical forms.
I may finally learn who Abby really is.
It just so happens that the best time to visit Rinascita is now. Please take this with you.
Apa tuh?
To our esteemed business
Terus
partner,
bisnis.
as the celebrated Carnival returns to Rinascita, the Montelli family, proud organizers of this grand festival, extend an invitation for you to grace Raguna with your esteemed presence and partake in the celebrations.
In the spirit of goodwill, we have arranged a modest sum for your use during your stay in Rinascita. These funds are available at your convenience at the Averado Bank. The Montelli family holds in high regard each of its many friendships. Should you choose to place the Blake Bloom upon the golden scale, we shall consider you our most honored guest and a lifelong friend of the family. The Montelli family eagerly awaits your arrival.
Kayak suaranya Charlotte. Montelli family.
Montellis are one of the leading families in Raguna, a city-state within Rinascita. Their
The trade connection with the back
Black
source
prompted this
the invitation.
It is Rinascita's grandest festival. During this time, Raguna's port relaxes its regulations to welcome visitors.
A majestic tribute to our sentinel.
Food, wine, light shows, and a masquerade ball, topped with extraordinary echo performances. All are welcome.
Oh iya, bener berarti yang tadi bilang tuh. Ternyata Renestrika tuh apa yang tempatnya para ekos berdampingan kayak gitulah.
Yes, it's also an excellent travel destination. However, Rinascita is particularly special to the Black Shores. The Threnodians' revival in Jinzhou has
It's triggered similar reaction in the other country
with
with
Rinascita as
Rinascita.
the one exception. We've detected no frequency fluctuations related to Threnodians there. While many of our bloom bearers have visited Rinascita city-states before, our presence is often met with a hint of skepticism. Given the circumstances, the best approach would be to visit as a guest of a prominent family. Are you leaving now?
Apa lagi nih?
Oh,
Opening a portal will drain your computing power. I think it's better served for Black Shore's operations.
I see. I'll have Alto arrange your transportation to Renacita then.
Pelukan perpisahan nggak sih anjir, masa gitu doang coy. Wih, Alto di mana lu bangsat? Bakal panjang katanya coy.
I've got your ship ready. You'll have to sail to Renacita.
But the
Your
Trenodian
allies
Ruckuses.
everywhere have left you with only the dinghies. Don't worry. Behold, my private stash. Remarkably fit for keeping a low profile, if I may say so myself. Well, aren't you eagle-eyed? This is cutting-edge gear from the new Fed World Expo. Nearly lost my shirt haggling for it. Word is, NANAZrul treat the Sentinel like a god. Churches and all. Real up. Now, let me work my magic on the autopilot. Before you know it, you'll be cruising into Raguna. Just give me a holler when you're ready to go.
Ya, I'm ready, let's go. Dan banyak bacot, cepat-cepat.
We're about to go from 0 to light speed.
Kayaknya langsung capek nih. Oh enggak. Ada scan di jalannya dulu anjing.
Yeesh. This fog's giving me the creeps. I've got a bad feeling about this. Wait. What's that huge shadow under the water?
It's getting closer.
Mana anjing?
Watch out!
Yuh, anjir tiba-tiba disundul bangsat. Kocak. Tiba-tiba disundul, Le. Apakah bakal ada ekos paus?
The divine guidance be lost. I, the
Anjay.
sea, shall yet conquer these mighty waters.
Lah tadi tanda apa? Bunga kah? Bunga merah? Kapten Jack Sparrow kah? Sparrow. Jack Sparrow.
New allies born from the perils of the high seas. What better way to begin an epic story? Merely my duty, dear friend. The mists thicken once more, shrouding this ever-tumultuous path. A maiden voyage for you, I presume? These waters teem with colossal, mystical, tacit discords. That behemoth you saw is called Cetus the Tidebreaker.
Cetus the Tidebreaker.
It's a gentle giant, that usually keeps the deep waters and exhibits no aggressive behavior.
Hmm.
I saw something odd on its hide. Could that be the cause of its madness?
That big fella smells of sadness and anger all over.
Well, well, who's this little beach ball?
Beach ball.
Talking echo. Clever little thing. Got a name?
What? First off, I'm not little. And Beach Ball, really? Also, spill your name before you go asking mine.
My, where are my manners? I do apologize. Brant's the name. Captain of this fine vessel. As you can tell, we are a troop. A merry band
Troop,
of fools
merry
chasing
band of
freedom
fools chasing
across the
freedom
sea.
across the seas.
Please forgive the lack of propriety. Now, travelers from afar, may I know your names?
Hear that?
Rover and Abby. Splendid! All who step aboard, guests of honor be. With names exchanged, friendships
Born at the sea.
Ahoy, crew! Let's give our new mates a proper welcome. Welcome to the one and only Troop of Fools.
Are those echoes? Incredible! Never seen them like this before. They're almost as special as me. Like 70% as special.
Your little companion is quite amusing. I presume you must be headed to Renacida for the Carnival? Indeed it is. The crown jewel of Renacida's calendar. Ah, the endless masquerades, the sumptuous feasts, the wine flowing like rivers, and the music that never sleeps. For a few glorious nights, all your cares disappear. And at the Carnival's peak, our Sentinel Imperator will crown the festival's finest performer with
The Laura.
Of course not. No mortal has ever laid eyes on the divine sentinel up in the heaven of heavens. But the laureate may hear the sentinel's voice. We've got a real laureate in our troop. Shame he didn't sail with us today. Oh, the tales he would tell. You'd love to hear about his glory days.
Chatting with the Sentinel if you get the laurel? That's something.
Absolutely. It's been a decade since the last Carnival. We're not about to miss this one. Sentinel or laurel, it matters not.
Smith or not.
The fools shall forever breathe freedom and unbridled joy into that city. It's the fog.
Fog? Huh? I don't like the smell coming from the sea now.
Beware, my friends. The fog can affect echoes.
What?
This isn't just bad weather. It's a wave-worn phenomenon.
Mini test Discord.
Discords
Or
lurk
in the fog.
ready to obliterate any passing ship.
Waduh.
But fear not. Our vessel shall not perish here. Before you
body
stands a
stands.
seasoned captain. Hark, brave crew! Secure the lines and unfurl the sails. The helm is mine to command. The final curtain shall not fall here. Our saga must endure.
Waduh, belum, cok. Belum juga nyampe udah diserang asu.
With me, Lario. We're nearly through the fog. Rage on, Tempest! Your fury is but a breeze against our righteous course. Time to fight, my friend. I will hold the ship steady. Let the deluge descend. Our vessel stands firm. Our clarion call shall pierce the tempest roar. Thank you for your aid, my.
It's stumped about why fries don't get some seagulls. Ugh. Quit with the wacky noises already.
Kotak apa ini? Si bocil kah? Apa, Cok?
Shh, it's probably napping. But its frequency is way off from the other echoes.
This chest, it's our first mate's personal haven. All good, Rochia? Some new friends have joined us.
Hello.
Well, you see, she's rather reserved. Her way of being friendly is an acquired taste. This coin is one of her prized possessions. I'd wager it's her way of saying nice to meet you. Maybe she's taken by your rapport with Abby.
Ayo, Cok, jangan lama di jalan, anjir.
Behold, my friends, there she stands. Raguna's lighthouse of dawn.
Up, down, Regula, lighthouse, up, down.
Raguna's dock. You'll find echo boats ahead to ferry you straight into the heart of Raguna. Well, the carnival hasn't started yet. We're just passing through, lending our friends a hand. And a quiet arrival, that's not our style. We'll sail into Raguna with flair, complete with a dazzling show and the loudest of ovations. Don't forget to stash some confetti in your pockets for the occasion. My pleasure. Speaking of which, where's that charming little companion of yours? Is it asleep? The fog likely caused this. Don't worry. Echoes will recover when they're out of it. Oh, and do yourself a favor. Try our nectar wine. They say one drop of the Gotcha de Divino will let you rendezvous with the Sentinel in your dreams. Ha! That might just be your shortcut to seeing the Sentinel.
Siapa itu, anjing? Charlotte kah?
May the winds be in your favor.
What? Huh? We docked already? Well, where's Brant and the crew? Oh, you did? I didn't hear a thing. Ah, this is Raguna, huh? Ah, how do we get into town?
Udah dong, jangan lama, Cok.
Go forth, dear pilgrims, on your sacred journey. May the Sentinel guide you as it has guided the returning ships. Go forth, Andreas, the fool. The benevolent Primus has blessed you with this sacred pilgrimage.
Apa lagi ini?
So righteous, why don't you join the pilgrimage yourselves?
Our duty remains here, to shepherd the lost. I grieve for you, my brother, for you have strayed from the truth.
Truth. Don't make me laugh.
Your transgression is absolved before the sacred pilgrims sail. Go, now, and board with humility.
Apa ini?
Wait a moment, traveler. While you may harbor doubts, I implore you not to disrupt their pilgrimage. Perhaps staying
Siapa dia?
silent now would better serve your interests. Pardon my intrusion. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Cristoforo,
Cristoforo, anjing.
visiting Ragunna in search of inspiration for my latest work. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm working on a play, tales of pilgrims striving to reach the Sentinel's promised land. Word of a new pilgrim sail about to depart brought me here. I came hoping to glean fresh ideas. Yes, when Raganese first settled here, they revered the Sentinel. The Carnival was their tribute, a sacred rite to commune with it. It seemed the Sentinel Imperator preferred not to flaunt its power overtly to command the people's awe and respect. Yet, amidst the Carnival's revelry, it performed miracles, keeping the people aligned with its guidance. Legend has it that, moved by its grace, the most devout believer braved storms and mists to find the Sentinel. Thus was born the tradition of the Pilgrim Sail. Should you wish, I have more stories to tell.
Ada 2 anjing.
Hello there. You need a lift to the city? Hop on this gondola, right? Correct. In Ragunna, we sail in echoes. They are trusted and reliable helpers, gifts from divinity.
Cil punya logat sendiri, Cok.
Ragunese's life is spent on a gondola. Pretty amazing, right? This little one will get you there safe and sound.
The hell? Lah terbuat dari Eko, Cok.
I didn't know all the ships in Ragunna are echoes. That troop isn't as special as I thought.
Lah kalau gua milih sama yang tadi gimana ya?
We might see in the city.
Nggak tahu, sama aja gitu.
Maybe we'll come across some that look like you. A whole pack of them.
You're kidding me. Even in the land of echoes, I, Abby, will always be the most special one.
Masuk lagi.
Welcome to Renacita. Excuse me. First-time visitors must cooperate for inspection. Is this? Reserve terminals should be declared upon entry. May I see your declaration form, please? These are the rules. I'll need you to cooperate.
Forgive the inconvenience. By the Order's decree, all visitors must undergo customs clearance to ensure safety. Or do you have a guarantor?
Ah, I see you're a guest of the Montelli family. You are granted permission to bring your reserve terminal into Renacita. We apologize for any trouble caused. All echoes, even those in reserve terminals, are seen as divine envoys. Once they are baptized, they too will receive Imperator's blessings.
Naturally, we are all united under the Sentinel's influence, free from division.
Iya, Sentinelnya siapa ya di sini? Kan kalau yang itu apa, Jingzhou kan ini naga itu. Ini apa ya?
Preach with respect and patience, lest you induce doubt and confusion.
Alamak.
Acolyte Phoebe.
I'll take it from here. Greetings, esteemed guest. I am Phoebe, an acolyte of the Order. The city of Raguna welcomes your arrival. Many visitors are here for the upcoming carnival. To ensure everyone enjoys the festival safely, the Order has tightened the customs procedures and added new regulations. Some information might be overlooked on your declaration form. Please accept our apologies.
It's okay. Rules adalah rules.
Please follow me. Follow this road and you'll reach the Nexus. To the Raganese, the Sentinel is the divinity, a holy beacon guiding our way. We hold the Sentinel and all their gifts in the highest reverence, especially the echoes, which bear profound significance to both the Order and the people.
Pendek banget anjing. The fuck tadi kok kayak ada suara yang sendawa. Bentar, kayaknya ini in-game-nya terlalu kecil ya suaranya. Aku lupa mau ngedein aja.
Wow, are they all echoes?
Yes, most newcomers to the city are amazed by the spectacle.
Now we're talking. This is what the land of echoes should look like. I thought all of Renacita's echoes were like that grumpy poker face we met at the docks. Oh. Hi, I'm Abby. Nice to meet ya.
Oh, hello. I'm Phoebe. Nice to meet you too.
Lama banget ya transisinya anjing. Apa ini?
Yes, thanks to the Sentinel's blessing, most of the common echoes in Renacita are friendly and approachable. That echo we saw is known as a hocus pocus. Children love its tricks. And they say that if an adult gets its gift, they can relive their happiest memories in dreams. Sorry, I got carried away. Yes. Allow me to introduce to you the Nexus of Raguna, also known as the Genesis Nexus. Input your personal information into the Nexus, and you'll be able to use all common echoes in the city just like a regular citizen. Please, place your terminal here.
Si kaku banget ya anjing, lama banget anjir. Antara gerakan sama omongannya anjir, lebih cepat omongannya anjing.
Seek salvation from where all began. What's that supposed to mean?
This inscription tells the tale of Renacita's founding. Legends speak of a group of displaced people, driven from their lands by the lament. Though their origins were different, they followed the same ocean currents to a hidden sea. They prayed for paradise,
But
were
were
met with a
met
nightmare filled with tacit discords.
the sky
darkened, the
dark
sea roared, and towering waves threatened to engulf them. At that moment,
radiant light pierced the clouds.
and a voice resounded from the sky. Make the waters your second home, like seabirds nesting along the coast. Build your shelters hither and thither, like stars in the night sky. Your fortress is fragile, made only of wickers and planks, but fear not. Heeding the heavenly voice, the displaced united. A gentle breeze guided their ships. Through the storm, they glimpsed a bright light from an unnamed island. This was the light of the Genesis Nexus. The Nexus granted them knowledge of echoes and sent them to help build their cities. The people named the island Renacita and built sanctuaries with inscriptions, honoring the voice that guided them to paradise. The voice did indeed reveal itself. The faithful saw the true form of their Savior, who declared its sacred name,
Imperator. Cuy, gue pengen buka map doang buat ini anjing. Ban upgrade karakter, cowok.
Scholars of the order have never stopped their quest to uncover it.
Got it.
Now
where
we
can we meet the Sentinel?
You wish for an audience with the Sentinel? Yes, only one person has received such an honor. The current Primus, Fenrico.
Primus Fenrico.
As the only enlightened one in recorded history, Primus Fenrico can directly connect with the Sentinel to heed divine oracles. Indeed. Primus Fenrico is the Sentinel Imperator's
Oh, namanya Primus Fenrico.
He bears the title the Enlightened.
Sentinel Imperator Senator. Senator.
I hope you enjoy your time here in Raguna and join in with the festivities. If you need help with anything, just let me know. As an acolyte, it's my job to assist all our visitors.
Udah kan?
Okay, where to next?
Let's go get our money first. The invitation mentioned we could pick it up from Averardo Bank.
Averardo Bank. Bisa dikendalin? Oh, kagak anjing. Kurang lah.
A gift from one of Renacita's founding families. It's bound to be a hefty sum.
Awesome. Once we have it, let's treat ourselves to a meal in a restaurant. I'm actually starving now. Not even joking.
Ini negaranya kayak adem ayam gini, cok. What? Itu Eko kah?
We've been expecting you. Welcome to Averardo Bank, sir.
Logatnya, cok. Bangset.
I'm Zani, a staff member here. The Montelli family ordered me to welcome you and assist with accessing your fund. May I ask where your companion is?
Cir.
Understood. Your fund is ready. Please follow me.
Calon-calon wajib 3 aja nih.
You may present your terminal. I believe this is your first time using our service. As the Montelli family's esteemed guest, we're upgrading your account to Gold membership. Mercurio here will sort out your subscription. He is about as lively as a cash machine, so give him a moment. Yes, all echoes here belong to
Anjir,
Montelli
Eko
family.
kan bener, Cok.
Mercurio is designed to provide self-service banking. The Montellis also put me in charge as your bodyguard and tour guide for Raguna. If you want to see the city before the Carnival, I can arrange a travel itinerary. Perhaps a thundering Memphis type of outing may suit you, It's a popular choice for visiting all the tourist attractions quickly, though I wouldn't bother with it personally. This assignment was very last minute. I apologize if I'm not familiar with your personal travel preferences. Please excuse any
Alamak.
oversight on my part. Not at all. The Montellis always treat their guests with hospitality. I'm simply following their lead. The fund has been deposited into your account. Is there anything else you need help with? Yes. The nearest one is Trattoria Margherita.
Trattoria Margherita.
Pizza Tropicale. Would you like to dine there?
Pizza Tropicale.
Sorry, I have some work to handle. Please excuse me for a moment.
Cok, ada logatnya, anjir.
The last lots for the auction have arrived and will be escorted back by designated echoes. Make sure you get them on time. Keep an eye on number 23 and 56. They're foreign curiosities insured by Mr. Lombardi. Don't screw it up. All the details are in the memo. Okay, I'll leave it to you. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll take you to the restaurant now. Yes, thank you for asking. The bank is short-staffed due to secondments, so I'm handling a few extra things. Normally, I wouldn't take on extra assignments, but my manager promised some paydays off, and the Montellis can be very generous. Sorry, too much. I'll do my best to meet your needs during your stay here.
Don't worry about me. I can handle myself without involving the Montellis. I'm not one for formalities, so let's keep it relaxed.
If that's what you want. Thank you. All that formality was starting to feel like exercise. Let's go get something to eat.
Boy. Udahlah, buka-buka ini aja coy, map. Ntar di sana ada ini. Ih. Goblok, mau mencetek loh tadi. Ini ke seberang sini bisa nggak sih, nying?
Welcome to Trattoria Margherita. Ciao, Zanni. Knocking off early today, huh?
Not really.
Ciao.
Still on duty.
Itali anjing.
Is that so? You seem all right considering. So what will it be today?
The last one.
And this gentleman here.
Ciao mah Prancis kan?
It's a pleasure.
Itali apa ya anjir? Tau lah.
I see. You certainly have the air of someone who matters.
Here, look at this. You can order anything you like. The Monte.
How about steak margarita and Navola pasta? Both.
Tapi dia gak punya ini echo ya di belakangnya.
The woman speaks the truth.
Nggak kayak ini nih, si Roper.
Take a seat. Your meals will be ready soon.
Bentar si Charlotte ada nggak ya?
Would you like a fun game?
Dia juga gak ada ya.
I'll do my best.
Emang kagak ada ya?
Let's perfect weather for a walk.
Another day, another hero.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Ini apa ya tadi yang warna? Oh, cuma echo itu doang.
Here's your food. Enjoy.
Dapat nih kalau makanan nih. Kayak game sebelah ini.
Hi there. Gosh, this tastes amazing.
Zani, nice to meet you. Did not expect to see an echo residing in a resonator's body. Interesting. Well, foreign echoes aren't exactly a daily sight here.
Told ya. I'm always the most special one. This is so good.
All right, let's dig in. You will enjoy the food, of course. We Ragunesi take pride in our food traditions. For instance, never overcook seafood or you'll ruin its natural taste. Always serve freshwater fish before sea fish or its tender flavor will be masked. I'd start with this appetizer. It complements the main course. Hearty, but not too heavy. Perfect for those burning the midnight oil. And don't forget the aperitif. As we say, if you can't appreciate good wine, you don't deserve good water. Now try the nectar wine from Egla Town. It's aged in oak barrels from the Fagesia Peninsula, known as the Harvest Spirit or Gozze di Divino for its exceptional flavor. To you, guests from afar. And my vacation that never seems to come.
Nothing beats a good meal. Wait, what's the buzz over there?
Probably the Montelli's Echo Show. They've been rehearsing for days, getting ready to perform it for the Sentinel at Carnival.
Carnivale.
Intrigued, are we? The formal event will be even more spectacular.
Jir. Tiba-tiba, Cok.
What's up?
that we may return the lost unto the earthly realm.
The other one's gotten loose. Hey, it's getting away!
Oh hell? Dia tanker ya? Dia punya shield.
It's strange.
Mana dia hilang ini?
Echo suddenly lose control.
I'm fine. Something's off with those echoes. Let's try calming them down.
Guys, ekonya mencurigakan, Cok. Nah, kan curiga ini, Cok. Tadi yang di pause juga ada ini nih, ada bunga ini, Cok. Bunga apa sih namanya itu deh? Gue lupa lagi, Cok. Bunganya kematian itu anjing.
The Vitrium dancer suddenly lost control. Luckily, no one got hurt.
Luckily. Logatnya coy. Entah Itali, entah Spanish nih.
Now that I think about it,
Kalau logatnya orang Prancis tuh kayak mulutnya penuh dengan liur anjir. Itulah pokoknya.
Telepathy? Yes. According to legend, the Sentinel speaks directly into the mind of the laureate. Could that be what happened?
So the Imperator is the Sentinel. But who's the Lost? Plus, it said it needs your help, but a Sentinel shouldn't need to ask for help, wouldn't you say? Something's not adding up. What a headache.
The Sentinel has countless ways to send a message.
Tadi ngirim pesan ini anjir.
The most convenient one. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe calling for help was the only option. And with that message left on Tethys, could the Sentinel here be in a situation similar to Jue's? But it seems like the locals haven't laid eyes on their Sentinel. Everything feels off. That echo might be our only lead right now.
Yes, it was. The Montelli family has been promoting the use of reserved terminals and echoes. Most Ragunesi use common echoes and don't know much about the reserved ones. The Montellis spotted a chance and started researching reserved terminals. They pushed to bring back the Carnival so they can showcase their reserved terminals, prove the quality of their echoes, and attract both customers and investors. Oh, sorry, just a minute. Yes, Mr. Alberto. An echo was... I see. Sorry to keep you waiting. That was Mr. Alberto from the Montelli family. Also my employer. He extends a sincere apology for what just happened. They too are at a loss to explain what caused the accident. He told me that the Montelli family would investigate further. Please rest assured. No. After all, such an incident only hinders their promotion of reserve terminals. They have no reason to rejoice over it. Come to think of it, that echo, it was looking at you. It seemed to target you.
He got some eyes.
I won't pry into my ward's privacy. I only remember what I need to get the job done. Anything else I accidentally overhear just slips my mind. My orders are to guard and to guide. I do my job, nothing more, nothing less. So, if you want to investigate, I'll stick with you until you're done.
Thank you.
Don't thank me, thank the family who hired me. Their generosity is beyond what you can imagine. So, what's our next move. It was complete chaos, but I spied the direction it fled. We can try our luck at the Pioneer Association. I know someone there whose forte might help us uncover some details we missed. Good. Let's go this way. It's right over there.
Dear Sentinel above. Oh, the Sentinel we shouldn't have forgotten. We should have heeded Primus Fenrica. Oh, dear visitor from afar.
Simply put, most Ragunesi don't like to talk about that.
Echoes are messengers of this year. The Order has approved. It may be a...
In other words, the
Lah,
echo will
kayaknya ini
be
mah
set in the data.
obrolan biasa nih.
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Welcome to the Pioneer Association.
Cing ada saja itu rambutnya, Cok.
Miss Sandy, it's been some time. Have you finally decided to join us?
No, I'm here for something else. This is Mr. Fulmin from the Pioneer Association.
Oh, hello, you brought a new friend. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Fulmin, head of the Wuthering Film Studio under the Pioneer Association in Raguna. How should I address you? Your name rings a bell. Oh, you're the legendary Rover! Savior from a foreign land, the dark thunderbolt streaking across the world. I've longed to meet you. By the Sentinel, let me seize this extraordinary moment.
Wait, you're actually some kind of celebrity.
Indeed he is. Raguna's roots have only recently opened, so his feats haven't made it here yet. Should you perform a great deed, trust me to ensure your name echoes throughout Raguna.
I had a nagging feeling I'd met someone important. But let's get back to what matters. We're here to ask a favor. We're investigating a Vitrium dancer who caused a scene around Trattoria Margherita. It fled in this direction, and we're wondering if you can recreate the scene for us.
Ah, I know the one you mean. Saw it streaking out of the city with a few Order fellows in tow. As for recreating the scene... Seamoss, my friend, it's time to get to work. All right, where is it?
Mr. Fulmin's forte is celluloid. His partner, Seamoss, uses a memory projector forte to...
There it is!
So it did leave the city. This complicates matters. The area beyond is too...
What do you think I am? Not a chance. And I'm too sleepy to...
I'm sorry. I can only record what is plain to the eye.
Don't be hard on yourself, Mr. Fulmin. You've been...
Give me a moment. Ah!
Oh, dia bisa nge-investigate.
This be?
His garb suggests he's from the Montelli family. Could they be involved in this turmoil?
Indeed. But it's rare to wear a mask before the Carnival. He must have wanted to hide his face. With their eagerness to promote reserve terminals, the Montellis would be the last to invite trouble now. If he's tied to the disturbance...
Then perhaps we should seek Miss Nyarla's expertise. She's known for her intricate masks, and this one seems custom.
Good idea, but nobles are secretive. Direct questions might lead to unwanted attention. Aha, excellent. Let's make for the masked reverie.
Good luck.
Oh. Oke, kayaknya sampai sini aja ya. Mungkin next nanti besok. Jangan lupa subscribe and like-nya. Bye bye.